Hello guys.
Hi.
Hello. Kamusta na, Marisol?
Yes, Marites?
Diyos ko, ano ba yung nasa kotse dyan o yung mga sasakyan dyan malapit sa parking area niyo?
Well, sa bagong negosyo ko yan. Only in SPARK.PH, mga kotse, mga parking lots, extra income.
Spark?
Yeah!
Ano yung Spark? Uling na ako sa chismis. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my. Marites, ano ka ba? It's the only way for you to have a small income sa mga parking spaces mo. Easy, accessible, whatever you would need. Ano pa?
Spark?
Spark?
Sige, i-chismis ko na ang tunay na chismis. Spark?
Spark?
Hello. Kamusta na po kayong lahat dyan at welcome to the very first live streaming ng etc. by Juliana Soria. Sa mga first time dito po na nanonood ng etc. Please subscribe and like and share ang YouTube channel ng etc. po. At sa mga returning viewers ng etc. welcome po kayong lahat dito sa etc. Sa Pilipinas, magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Sa Ireland, magandang umaga. It's nearly, I think, half 11 or 12 dito ng magtatanghali actually dito sa Ireland. At sa kababayan natin sa buong mundo. Magandang umaga, magandang tanghali, magandang gabi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube channel ng etc. So because this is a very first live streaming ng etc. So I have my special guest with me,
Hello.
a very close friend of me and a little bit of business-orientated day tayo ngayong Sabado. So I wish everyone have a blessing for a weekend for Saturday and Sunday. Wishing everyone a good blessing for the Saturday and Sunday. I am so delighted. Nandyan po lagi ang inyong suporta. Thank you so much. So enough with that. Okay, I would like to introduce to you my very special guest for the very first time live streaming here in etc. in YouTube channel. I have Isabel Limsianco Donasco to talk all about Spark, and she is the representative of SPARK.PH. So ano nga ba tong SPARK.PH na to? So, hi Belle, how are you?
I'm good, Ate Juliana. I'm really good. Thank you for inviting me in your first ever po na live stream. So, we're gonna talk about a very interesting venture po doon sa it's actually in the Philippines, tinatawag po na Spark. So, basically, what Spark is, matatanong po si Ate Juliana of several questions and I'll try to answer them as best as I can para po malaman niyo po what is Spark and what is the business opportunity for you guys.
Okay, for the Filipino community here in Ireland, this is only applicable for Philippines. Sa Pilipinas po ang SPARK.PH. So, kung meron po kayong kamag-anak dyan sa Pilipinas, this will be a good chance for you to earn money, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's very easy po and very accessible para sa lahat ng mga kababayan nating Pilipino doon sa Pilipinas.
Thank you so much sa ating tatlong viewers. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat po. Sa Pilipinas po, sa mga kamag-anak nyo dyan, sa mga kamag-anak ko rin, at sa mga friends po natin sa Pilipinas. So ito na po ang pagkakataon para kumita kayo ng pera, right, Belle?
Yes po.
Okay, Belle, since Belle is a very close friend of mine. Nagkakilala kami dito sa Dublin City sa Ireland. And for your information, Belle is a nurse by profession. What field of nursing you're working? Belle?
Sa mga kababayan po, I'm working as an endoscopy nurse dito po sa Ireland. I've been here for 5 years or so.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 5 years na po si Belle dito sa Ireland. Okay, let's go back to the business about Spark. Now, what is Spark all about, Belle? Can you tell me more about this?
So I'm just gonna, well, basically it's a smart parking application na it's a business model to help drivers po and to allocate nearby parking slots or parking spots and reserve their hour early on to have a guaranteed parking po. Okay, also we're providing opportunities for people who are living nearby who have enough parking spaces to earn. So, parang two-way din po. It's convenience and yet it is earning without doing anything.
Oh, wow, that's very good. So, bali yung mga taong gustong kumita na meron silang medyo konting space,
Yeah.
so pwede silang kumita ng pera kaysa sa empty space lang o hindi napapakinabangan yung parking area.
Yes po. So, pwede pong nilang to make a business out of it even though wala namang gumagamit sometimes.
So that's a very good thing about SPARK.PH. I'm sorry now to disturb you, Belle. Please comment on the comment section kung tama po ba yung screen namin, kung naka-landscape po ba o portrait o kung nakikita nyo kami, please comment on the comment section. At kung naririnig nyo po kami, dahil this is my very first live streaming, so kaya anything can happen sa live streaming natin. Thank you very much for that explanation, Belle. So next is, how can we download Spark and use it?
So basically po, version po namin of Android will be launched next week on July 15 dyan po sa Pilipinas, and it's only available unfortunately around Metro Manila as of now. For interested parking partners, they can register and SPARKPH.tech and submit the requirement based on the infographic to the registrar po. So kung gusto nyo pong mag-earn, yun po yung mga requirements namin.
Wow, that's it's not too bad, no, yung mga requirements yung hindi ganun kahirap i-gather
Yes.
at i-submit. So they can easily apply basically sa maging member ng SPARK.PH.
Yes po, ang mga requirements lang po available for you to do is valid ID, proof of ownership po ng property, picture of property with the car, barangay clearance, documenting po na pwede po kayong maging partner ng SPAR and available po yung parking nyo outside.
But there you go. So, ang galing, diba? Galing ng representative ng Spark. So, narinig nyo po ang ating requirements para maging member ng Spark.PH. So, ano pang ginagawa nyo? Imbis na nakabenga lang dyan yung parking area nyo na hindi naman napagkakakitaan. So, i-download nyo na po yung Spark at ibigay nyo na yung requirements. Sayang naman yung space. So, instead na nakabenga lang, pagkakitaan natin, lalong-lalo na sa panahon ngayon.
Yes,
Tama?
exactly. Because alam nyo po yung benefit ng Spark.
Yes, yeah, that's my next question actually. Thank you very much for letting me know. So, Belle will explain now the benefits of Spark.PH as an individual at sa society po in general sa Pilipinas.
Well po, ang individual po na, benefits for you are, number one, it's very convenient po. Kahit sino po, and kahit anong klase ng areas can be used for SPAR. And opportunities for interested partners po para ma-monetize naman po yung spaces nyo. Okay? For parking spaces that are vacant, garages, or even spaces in front of the house or businesses. So it's a dual thing po. And at the same time, it helps po in the community so that yung yung environmental effect po of either creating more parking lots po in the Philippines will be minimized, and we can maximize the spaces na available naman.
That's very good. So, bali meron siyang naitutulong sa society natin and nationwide in general.
Yes po, because if you think about that po, for a mall to have parking spaces po, it requires a lot that could be used and utilized for different types of opportunities like housing or hospitals or schools. So when doing this, we can also maximize those spaces na hindi naman po ginagamit, na vacant naman po in a short amount of period to different uses.
There you go. So, it's really society friendly.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, it is po. And not only that, it would help your bank account. Anything can help, especially po ngayon na pandemya, and ang hirap ngayon ng kabuhayan dyan sa Pilipinas.
That's true, yes. So, bakit di natin samantalahin ang opportunity na ito, lalo na sa may mga magagandang parking space dyan sa Pilipinas. So, take your opportunity as your extra income, di ba?
Yes po.
So, ito na ang pagkakataon dahil lalo na pag panahon ng nakaraang pandemic. So, at least may pumapasok na extra income sa inyo para naman makatulong din ang SPARK.PH sa inyo sa kabuhayan ng bawat individual sa Pilipinas at sa society. So, this is a very good idea, Bel, kasi you're generating labor sa komunidad and at the same time, you're generating income sa mga taong gusto pang magkaroon ng extra money.
Yes po. So that is basically the guidelines and the values that we hold dito sa Spark.
Wow, thank you very much for that, Belle. It's really good. I'm so delighted and happy na nag-guest ka dito, etc. para explain yan, para naman matulungan yung ating mga kababayan sa Pilipinas. Next is, we're talking about Spark and what it's all about, and you explained it already, ang mga requirements niya, ang benefits sa ating society. So, who made Spark?
So basically po, it's made by a local company, created by local people dyan po sa Pilipinas. It is owned and operated po locally here. They're actually in the Philippines. The owner is Emmanuel de Mundo, and it's under the flagship po of Amintech. Ang location po ng Amintech is right there in Metro Manila. So you can have easy accessibility for those if you have problems sa sa Spark basically of the app. So that's it.
Oh, that's a very good idea, to be honest with you. As I said to you a few times today, this morning, kahit din po sa mga tao dito sa Dublin, Ireland, when I explained to them, what is Spark? What is SPARK.PH? Then sabi ko, this is just a way of earning extra income. Yung mga space po na hindi nagagamit na empty, pwede yung may mga owner noon, pwedeng kumita pa ng pera. Sabi nila, this is a really good idea. So, kung sino man gumawa ng homemade Spark, as you said, it's a very good idea. Thank you very much para sa pagtulong nyo na rin sa mga kababayan natin who needs an extra income sa Pilipinas. Well, thank you very much for explanation sa SPARK.PH for that. Now, my last question is, meron bang age limit or requirements to be a Spark host or Spark space provider?
There's no age limit as long as you, like I said, valid ID po, picture of the property with the car so that we know po yung property naman or your spaces can be available for certain cars or certain vehicles. And other than that po, of course, we have to look out for the safety of everybody else, which is actually your barangay clearance stating that a car or any vehicle can be placed or can be put po sa spaces ninyo na hindi na po nagva-violate of anything sa sa batas ng ating government.
That's true. Yes, that's very important to. So everything should be legal and legit. So alam nyo naman sa Pilipinas, kailangan natin ng valid legality. Di ba, Bel?
Yes,
para lahat po legit at legal. Para wala ng question. So if you have a proper at tamang dokumento at legal na dokumento para maging Spark member at maging kumita sa Spark through your empty space sa parking area nyo sa Pilipinas, maging legal po tayo. Importante po ang legal at gawin natin sa tamang paraan para lahat ay nasa safe side.
Yes
Tama.
po. And of course po, ang very important thing is either you own the property po na syempre paparentahan nyo for the spaces, and other than that po, kung hindi nyo po own yung property, at least you have the legality or pwede po kayong legal na mag-parking dyan para wala pong problema at all po is above board.
There you go. So, sana po lahat ay makasali sa bagong SPARK.PH, lalo sa may mga ulit-ulit kong sinasabi sa mga may parking space dyan na hindi naman nagagamit. So this is your chance na at opportunity para kumita ng extra income. So if you have any questions or comments about SPARK.PH, please mag-comment po kayo sa sa comment section ng etc. At later in the day, ilalagay ko yung sa comment section yung requirements how to be a member of Spark. Tama ba, Bel?
Yes, I will send it to you. I will send it actually to Juliana, Ate Juliana, and she can post it on her blog. If ever you have questions whatsoever, we have a page po sa FB or sa Facebook po that you can go to and ask questions. There are staff there who are willing po to help you.
Okay, what is that page in Facebook and Instagram?
So basically po, that's why I have my phone here.
Yes.
It's You can actually just type
Spark. So Spark is SPARK.
So you can actually state Spark there. And basically po, it will send you to the application app like this.
Nakikita ba?
I'm sorry, it's a little
Yes.
bit blurry. And then you can ask messages there, or if you have any questions whatsoever regarding the app.
Yun. So just type in search sa Facebook and Instagram, right?
Yes po.
SPARK, Spark. At lalabas na po doon yung Spark app. At saka pwede lang i-download to sa Play Store. Tama ba?
Yes po. And we will launch our SPAR in the Android form already on July 15. So watch out.
Wow, so exciting, di ba? Madali nyo nang mahanap kaagad dahil lalabas na siya sa Play Store. So all you have to do is search Spark sa Play Store. At pwede na kayong mag-member kung gusto nyo kumita sa SPARK.PH.
Yes po.
Do you have any messages to your own dialects sa invitation or messages for them?
Sa
Yes,
Ilonggo.
Yes,
Hi.
Ilonggo.
Sa lahat po, or Ilonggohon ko na lang po, ha? Sa kadaghan po nga people or katawo dira sa sa Bacolod unya sa Manila, if you're ready po to have extra income with your vacant lot or property of parking spaces, rather in front of your car or inside your garage, please po try to download Spark and support local app developers and local po na what you call this, members and everything like that. And of course po, you will help your fellow Filipino as well.
There you go. So maraming salamat, Belle. That was a very detailed and summarized explanation ng tungkol po sa Spark.PH. So ano pong hinihintay nyo? Spark nyo na yan. Para kumita tayo ng pera. Go! Spark, maraming salamat.
You're welcome
Miss
po.
Isabel Yamsianco Donasco for guesting here in etc. for the very first live streaming here in YouTube. Thank you so much to all our viewers. Thank you
Thank you
so
po.
much. At maraming salamat, Belle.
You're welcome.
Thank you
Ate.
so much. Bye guys.
Bye.
So sa muli natin pagkikita dito sa etc. Ako po muli si Juliana Soria at si Isabel na nagsasabing spread love, not hate, spread kindness, and be a blessings to others. Maraming salamat po. Bye.
Stop.
Oh God. Oh my goodness. Ano na ba to? Oh my God. etc. by Juliana. Yun ang link. Are you okay, Belle? Ang galing mo, Belle. Wala akong masabi.
Nalongga ako.
Ang galing mo. Wow, Belle. I can't believe. Magaling ka, Belle, mag-ano
Di vector kasi dati.